Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Monday, July 19th, and July is going by quickly. Currently it's 73 degrees. High today is 79. It's the first time it's been below 80 some. Chance of rain 60%. 81% humidity right now. No wind. Air quality is 43. That's in the good range, so not too bad as far as air quality. Didn't sleep so good last night. Didn't get as much sleep as I usually do. We used to, like after I got out of the hospital for a long time, I was in so much pain, I wouldn't get but about 4 or 5 hours sleep most nights. I like seeing these little blooms here on this one. I need to get my maybe it'll grow tomato if I use the toothbrush on it. Let's see. This is to show y'all anyway. Some of y'all may not have seen me do this with my electric toothbrush. Just take and put it against it. Lots of times you'll see a puff of pollen come out. That's a nicer bloom right there. Well, it's got a few blooms on it. Peppers have a few. Right here. You do the same thing to them. I had to do this more because there's just not been that many bees this year. Seeing a few mushrooms trying to grow in these. That makes you think it's got a little better soil now than I thought. These little red onions they aren't really doing anything. You can see one right there, but they're not growing properly. Some birds out there. Zoom in a little bit. That one's pretty. I'll put it back where it was. It's pretty neat the way it zooms in. My other camera didn't do that. Just looking back through there. Still got some more blooms on here. That's a nice one right there. It would take me, back when everything was blooming, I would be out here for over a half hour. You could just see some pollen just came out, puffed out of that. It would take me over a half hour a day to get to all the blooms. I probably need to do this today. There's more. So I may have to do this today and clean up some of the dead branches. I can see a couple nice tomatoes there starting. Boy, I'd hate for one of these rabbits to get this one. What is that one? That's a lucky red. And these are Cherokees. Cherokees right here. Lucky red over here. And I haven't got too many lucky reds. Let's see what this one's looking like. Oh yeah. Come on. And this one here. Oh, that was attached to it. That's why. See, part of them will turn red while the other's still green. But it'll turn now. So I got 2 Cherokees and a lucky red. I'm keeping track of them. I see a nice beefsteak. Sorry about the camera there. Yep, that one's about almost ripe. Another one back in there. So I got 2 Cherokees, 1 lucky red, and 1 beefsteak. Sorry about the phone. I've got these in my hand. I'm gonna set them in this chair. Yeah. Look at that so far. I should have centered that. What's a nice lucky red? I haven't got too many of them yet. I think they've, like I said, they've been kind of late bloomers. Some more of these Japanese ones. This one I may have to leave here for a bit because it's growing back up through this way. This one's on the way out. And I could use that cage probably for pepper or something. I'd like to grow more beans, but they have started growing a little bit better on top here, as you can see. I could plant some more, but they wouldn't get enough light, to get started good. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'd love to plant more green beans while there's time. These are lucky reds too, right here, all these. Looks like we're about to have that one needs to fill out a little bit, but that's a nice banana pepper there. We're having, I think we're gonna have stir fry tonight. Prop that back up. So I'll get these snow peas. See, they're just perfect. Yeah, they look good. There's some more banana peppers. Trying to see about the green beans. I might be able to, I don't know if it's enough for a whole pot full. Mike could put some green beans in the stir fry, but I'd rather have enough. I see another tomato down there. I don't know. I don't think there's enough for a meal yet, really. I've seen the jumbo cucumber I got yesterday. There's a nice one right there. I'm gonna leave it on here though. There's one. There's one, and there. be somewhere in here. You know, these have done really well. I don't think I'm going to try to plant anymore. There's another one in there. Hear that bee? Yeah, they're dying off over here some. This okra's starting to look pretty good. Boy, these are getting big right here. Something knocked this one. A little sign off. California Wonder. Just waiting for some of these big ones to turn. Like this is a yellow one. You know. May put either this Ghostbuster or one of these Japanese ones in the stir fry. And then we're going to put zucchini. Grass trying to grow in here. Yep. I'm hoping this is turning into an eggplant here. I hope it doesn't just fall off. I want one of those to grow. It's Ichiban. Okay, I don't think I did this one here. I need to go. There's only one in here. Get out, bug. Oh, something's on my leg. There's a bug in here. Sorry, I gotta use this. To pollinate this. Come on. Okay. That should do the trick. Uh-oh. Piece of that got torn off. I mean, broke. Probably when I was doing something in here yesterday. Okay, that's a male. Okay, not putting out as many. There's one that'll be a female. So which one? I got this one in here. There's one that died. That's the first one I've seen, I think, do that. Need to get this eggplant anytime now. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. It's a nice one. Yep. Bird right here with me. Hey there, birdie. How are you doing? I mean, I wasn't hardly that far away from it at all. Okay, these have really put out some zucchini. It looked like nothing much is growing new. Here's one. Let's see, these are new. this one. Kind of a bug in there. There's a bumblebee. Hanging upside down. What you doing there? What went down? That went down on the ground. There it goes. Go over to my garden. Where are you going? Look at them banana peppers. They've done pretty good. You can see how many there is right now. There's a nice one back there. I wish those ones I planted would do better, but I don't think they're getting full sun because of that huge one behind of them. And let me put this with the other veggies. There we go. There's today's harvest so far. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get a drink of my coffee. Yeah, any seeds, if I harvest any seeds this year, I'm going to make sure that they dry really good before putting them away. I had some mildewed. They obviously still had some moisture inside the seed or something. It caused them to mildew, especially my snow peas. Butterfly. Oh. Yeah, something. These are growing here. This one. Something's been eating on it a little bit. Those foxgloves don't last long before they start to, like wither. I got plenty of water yesterday. I think it rained obviously a little bit overnight. So I don't know. Seemed like the other ones that grew earlier in the year lasted longer than that. The actual flower. It was a surprise to me. It must have been in with a mixed variety because I didn't even know what it was. And I didn't, remember planting any seeds like that. But I had some mixtures, that I'd put out here. I'd like to do something and get this out of here, like, and actually do more with this little area without having to mess with this old bush here that was here. I'll try to figure something out before next spring. Of course, if we spray anything on it to kill everything, it'll kill anything that would have come up on its own, and I'd have to let it rest for several months over the winter and just start all over. The other alternative is to let the bush grow back, and that thing got to be a pain. It got so big. There was usually a bird's nest or two in it, though, when it was time for birds to have babies. Surprised the grass hasn't grown faster since it's rain time. My bird bath's doing pretty good. I don't think it's leaking. If it is, it's not leaking much. But the birds have been using it. I can see I'm gonna have to probably clean it out. Birds have been using it though. That's good. When it's this hot, it's really, when you have a feeder, it's a good idea to have some water available for them. My knee is not cooperating. Okay, let's get things going here. The thumbnail today is that you'll see it in the haul. I got a Kroger digital plus paper coupon haul today. Got some great deals, and I got $7 off a $70 order is one of them. That's a good one. But anyway, the thumbnail is a Marie calendar. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Something like chicken, bacon, and broccoli shepherd pie. You can see it in that haul today. And like I said, we're planning on having on stir fry and some vegetable egg rolls. And I don't know if I've asked this before or not. I might have, but I don't remember if I did or not. Today's question is, do you ever fix stir fry for dinner? It's a good way to get a lot of vegetables in. And we usually don't put a lot of meat in it. Like we'll put some chicken, or this one that we got, it's a mix that comes everything together. We just add stuff to it, and it's got some chicken in it. Okay, let's get on with today's tidbits before I run over again. Okay, here we go. Land lobsters emerge out of burrows in Texas. The recent summer rains in Texas brought out many deadly land lobsters with acid-shooting tails from their tunnels, seeking other insects for food. The vingaroons, commonly known as whip scorpions, were spotted in the Panhandle in South Texas this year. They aren't poisonous, but can pinch you if you happen to annoy them. I wonder if they're any good to eat. This place on Earth is Mars-like. One of the driest places on Earth, the Atacama Desert, is a 600-mile-long plateau in Chile. The desert is extremely arid, and the soil samples taken from here are similar to the samples collected by the Viking missions from Mars. For example, these soils showed no signs of life, similar to the Martian soil, which is found to be lifeless. Why are more ants spotted in summer? I don't know, but I'm tired of them. During summer, it's common to spot swarms of ants on sidewalks and gardens and crawling up the sides of outbuildings. These large number of ants on the move are members of a colony that outgrew its home and are looking for a new place to live. Most of these ants are not dangerous, but are more of a nuisance than anything else, I'd say. You got the little bitty ones. Drought dries out Lake Mead quicker. Colorado River's largest reservoir, Lake Mead, is declining to record low levels amid the Southwest drought. It has been serving 35 million people and reached 1,226 feet above sea level in 1983. Now it is at 1,068 feet, over 170 feet lower than its peak level. As a result, there are new plans to reduce its water distribution to different states. The 2013 asteroid explosion that startled the world. The Chelyabinsk meteor was a small asteroid that broke up over the city of Chelyabinsk, Russia on February 15, 2013. The blast was stronger than a nuclear explosion, triggering detections from monitoring stations as far away as Antarctica. Some scientists think the meteor was so bright it may have briefly outshone even the sun. Wow. Peru's stunning seven-colored mountain. Vincunza, or Rainbow Mountain in Peru, was discovered when the snow covering it melted, revealing the natural beauty of the rock beneath. The mountain's unique mineralogy creates a marbling effect. Its layered shades are due to a mixture of marine, lake, and river sediments that were deposited over time. The circular volcanic lake of Cambodia. Yik Laom is a lake in the Ban Lung district of Ratchankiri province in Cambodia. It's believed that 4,000 years ago a volcanic eruption created a crater that filled the water with water over time, resulting in Yik Laom. Though the lake has a small circumference, it is 160 feet deep. Trails and wooden planks encircle the 1.5 miles of the lake's shores. Wooden planks. The rare formation of hydromagnesite balloons. Look at these words I gotta try to figure out. Hydromagnesite balloons found inside Jewel Cave in South Dakota are some of the rarest polythium mineral deposits formed from groundwater underground caverns to exist. As calcite crystallizes from dripping water on cave walls, the magnesium in the water gets concentrated. This inflates into pearly balloons about 0.5 millimeter thick. Wow. Does a green sky indicate a tornado? It is said that green skies indicate the approach of a tornado, but is it true? Tornadoes that form around sunset do a great job of reflecting the green part of the light spectrum that's usually hidden during a sunset. But the green sky does not necessarily indicate a tornado and may indicate heavy rainfall too. And lastly, EF1 tornado hits Burlington, New Jersey's Burlington County. A tornado touched down in northern Burlington County, New Jersey, as the violent thunderstorm swept through the state on Saturday night. The NWS confirmed it is an EF1 tornado with an estimated peak winds of 80 to 90 miles per hour. The maximum amplitude of the damage was 800 yards, but luckily there were no injuries reported. Okay, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's it for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, press that like button for me, please. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on. God bless.